Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
This video is brought to you by Thrustmaster. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're in the F-16, and before we get started fighting all the 5th gen that we're going to be fighting, the 57, the 22, and the 35, I want to show off a little bit of the Viper TQS, which is the throttle quadrant for the F-16 by Thrustmaster. And I'll have a link to this below if you want to check it out. It should be dropping pretty soon, and it's a very, very cool little thing. I love it. High quality, as you've come to expect from Thrustmaster, so very excited to see them putting out new products. And those of you who've seen my setup videos recently, you know that I'm a big fan of Thrustmaster. So, alright, here we go into the merge with the Su-57, and I'm going to try to hit him with a split S here. And there he goes into the vertical. As he gets nose on here, we'll drop chaff and flare. There we go. It's just a good practice when you're in the AORUS to drop chaff and flare. Of course, it's a guns only fight, so you can't flare on chaff guns, obviously. A little slow here at 266 knots. Now the reason, in my opinion, that this is interesting is that although these are 5th generation aircraft, the F-16 is such a crazy good gunfighter, or gunslinger if you will, that not even the 5th gens should really be able to create too much of an issue for the F-16 here. You look at the body of the Su-57, they're really designed to give you one good AOA shot with the high off bore sight. Fox 2, oh there he is. Okay, he crossed my tail there. I lost visual there for a second. The times of building aircraft to be dominant two-circle gunfighters like the F-16 is kind of over, and therefore when you drag these 5th gens into these gunfights with the F-16 is more than capable of holding its own. And when you look at the body of the Su-57, you can see it's a nice flat, it's almost like a piece of paper, super thin. So it almost acts like an air brake in those AOA things, really good for getting the nose around quickly. High AOA one-circle maneuvers, but you can tell the body just doesn't strike you as something designed to do a two-circle fight. Now, having said that, I'm not claiming that the Su-57 cannot two-circle fight or is not good at it. I'm just saying the F-16 is probably better. And I think it's better than all of the 5th gens. The only one I think that's really up for debate is the F-22. And I think the F-16 and the F-22 are probably really, really close. If the F-22 has an edge, it's a very minor one. Here we go, we got the Su-57 locked up. I mean, he's a little slow here, so you're going to be in trouble as I pull him into the HUD. You can see him jinking, and he should actually be able to jink pretty well. Look at this, wow. Oh, he's so thin. It's so hard to hit him. Look at trying to shoot a thin piece of paper, man. And he's got nice jinks because he's got the high AOA maneuvers, so it makes it really challenging to hit him there. I'll use the vertical. All of those jinks would have got him slow, so using the vertical means that I'll be safe. And then I'm not going to get into these one-circle fights, which is what he wants. If I come one circle with a Felon, I'm going to be alive for maybe 10 seconds. So I am doing a one-circle fight with him, but I'm looking for an opportunity to exit into the two-circle here. Although he did just cross out in front of me, which kind of, oh, look at this, wow. I actually beat him in the one circle there, but that was his own fault. He didn't have his lift vector placement done properly, and he realized that and quickly ditched out to the two circle, which is really, I guess, his only option there. But like if he had done a Cobra there, for example, I think a lot of people would say that. I would have killed him because he would have just been slow in front of my face. Here he is once again, getting pulled into the HUD. He's completely defensive at this point. Once again, jinking. So close. Just staying with him, managing closure. Getting a real authentic F-16 feel with this Thrustmaster Viper TQS here. I'm going to be honest with you. Highly recommend this thing. Very cool. Big thank you to Thrustmaster for setting this out. We're in a slow one-circle fight here with the Su-57. And all I want to do is not overshoot. If I overshoot from here, it's tremendously dangerous. I don't think I'll get away. Alright, there he goes once again, trying to ditch into the 2 circle. You see him dumping his nose, trying to get away. And F-16 is just going to stay with him there. If I overshoot, he's going to be able to point his nose anywhere I go. So it's going to be super dangerous. Got to be very careful of that. See if we can do a high aspect. Here he goes once again, jinking. And I promise you he's getting frustrated here because he can't get this F-16 off his tail. And as long as you manage closure, this is how it is. The guy, once you have his 6 o'clock, he shouldn't be able to do anything. It should only be a matter of time before he dies. Look at this into the vertical. This is my gunshot. Let him fly through the funnel. And he's... Oh! Alright, there you go. Why does that happen? That's so funny. That's the second time that a Felon has exploded on this channel like that. Alright, so in this one we'll do the F-22, F-16 versus F-22. We've done F-16 versus F-22, like dedicated videos to this many times. Not many times, I think we've done it a couple of times. And it's a surprisingly very tight fight between the F-22 and the F-16. I think of all the 5th gens, the one aircraft that's best capable of taking on the F-16 at a gunfight is the F-22. Into the merge here. And once again we're going to hit him with the split S. Alright, here we go, and we got him locked. Now, if you noticed, I had an opportunity there to drag him into the HUD as he went by, but that you don't do that because that causes high aspect situations, which allows him to reverse, you know, it denies turning room, and then he reverses on you and forces one circle fights. With the F-16, you want to constantly try to fly to where he was, to his 6 o'clock, to his high 6, and you want to maintain your speed. The problem I'm having right now is that I'm too slow. Right, the F-22 is so good that it forces me to kind of pull a little bit harder on my stick to avoid his nose, and therefore he takes away my speed and makes me more and more vulnerable. But I'm going to try to hold him in that 2-circle fight. Once we get down to the deck, things should change a little bit for me, because he won't have any more altitude to dump his nose and use gravity to help him gain his speed, which you see him doing right there. You see his nose is slightly dumped, that's what he's doing. And we're going around the 2-circle now. I'm making very large circles here because I'm at 500 knots. This is not good. I'm going to pull the throttle out and just come out of afterburner essentially. Don't go to like idle. And you can see the circles start tightening up, and there's the F-22. He looks a little slow, you can tell because his nose is pointed slightly up. And here he is reversing the turn. I guess I didn't need chaff and flare there, but I kind of panicked. It's an F-16 or an F-22 reversing his turn on you. Induces panic, and you just hit chaff and flare like that's going to do something. Alright, I'm ditching out of that. Oh, almost hit the ground here. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, we're out of here. I did not want to stay in that one circle with that F-22, and you can see why. I didn't exit at the right time, and he's got my 6 now. And so now I am stuck jinking an F-22 that's on my 6. And in hindsight, I should have stayed in the one circle. It would have been better than this. Oh, we can get the overshoot. Yes. Oh, come on. Nah. Almost had him there. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god, I got an F-22 to overshoot. That's not bad, man. Alright, he's trying to use a little bit more vertical so he can get behind me, and it actually worked out pretty well for him because he almost killed me there. Okay, so I can't make the same mistake again. I can't ditch to a 2 circle from here. It's just too risky. So now it seems like I'm stuck in the 1 circle with the F-22. Almost had him. And I'm going to have to beat him in this 1 circle fight. There's no way around that. And he has obviously a major advantage there. Like right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice hit. Wow. Okay, that's it for me. Alright, well there it is. I knew the F-22 would be a challenge. And it was. A great kill. Good kill to the F-22. Alright, in the third and final round here, I'm going to be taking on to the F-35 in a guns-only fight, and we've already done this, and I think everybody already knows how this is going to work out. We have the F-35C into the merge, and I'm going to hit him with a split S here. This is the Navy F-35C, so the C variant has the larger wings, which theoretically means that it should perform a little better. It should have a little more lift because of the wings, and therefore should have better slow speed handling and maneuverability, which are obviously very important for dogfighting. You know, we'll see how it does. We've done the F-35C before, and supposedly it's performed better than the A variants. And by that I just mean like it lasted longer. But you can see here against the F-16, he's already defensive. He's trying to force a 1 circle fight, but he's way out in front. So he's just doing loops. And that's not going to help him much. Now what he is trying to do is trying to bring me in closer by doing that, but I'm just going to keep flying to a 6, and he'll never get away. And then once the aspect is low, that's where we'll kill him. And or if he reverses his turn, which is literally what he might do right here. No, maybe not. He looks like he's going 2 circle, which is an interesting choice against an F-16. Look at this, we can pull him into the HUD. He's tightening down that turn. Nice. And he's trying to reverse. He's trying to reverse that turn, but he's going to die. Yeah, there we go. F-35. She tried. You have to give her credit. She tried. She tried her best. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for me. Thank you once again to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video. Definitely check out the links below to the new Viper TQS in the video description and the pinned comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.